Hey guys, ASMG here. So we got part 2 of the 9th anniversary, which includes 5-star Sajin, 5-star Toshiro, and Soi Fon. Let's get into it, see what these characters are gonna do. So Toshiro, so all attacks are range strong attack. All attacks do freeze. EX move, so it looks like EX move is kind of new thing moving forward, which is a wide range freeze trap. Killer is turn rated killer and no affiliation, so double killer, always very good to have. Soul traits, strong attack damage plus 20 and then recharge minus 12. And then damage to frozen enemies 100%, which is new. Always really good to have, especially since all of his attacks also do freeze. And then status element spiritual pressure boost 80% and bombardment 1. So let's have a quick read of this. So all of Toshiro's attacks can inflict freeze and do the high count of his second strong attack. And his increased status element chance against Quincy and no affiliation enemies can do high damage and high chance of freeze. Okay. Then he's got damage to frozen enemies 100, status element special pressure boost 80, and then heart attribute soul ripper damage to status element affected enemies 40. Alright, so if he gets the status element special pressure boost procced and then frozen, he does, what's that, 220% extra damage. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. So with the EX move, wide range freeze trap, so Toshiro can activate a trap that inflicts freeze onto the enemies around him. Time this right and follow up strong attacks or his special move to deal immense damage. So I'm assuming, I'm not sure if it's full screen, but anyone random will be frozen and you can just do some crazy damage with all those boosts in the previous paragraph. So his special move is also extremely powerful as he's the first character to have both bombardment plus 1 and devastation 50. Ooh, okay. Additionally, the combination of his weakened defense skill and his special move mean he can either inflict freeze as well as overwhelmingly high damage. Okay. And then he's got complete status immunity, long stride. Okay. While with his powerful strong attacks, X move and special move, you can annihilate enemies. Amazing. Alright, let's take a look at the stats. So stamina 1198, SP 909, and focus 370. Okay. Really good, really good. So glad to have you back here on Maru. So Toshiro blasts ice from the tip of his blade to create a cross-shaped flower, causing immense damage and inflicting freeze. So EX move doesn't say, it says wide range. I'm assuming it's full screen. I guess we'll have to wait for the gameplay. And always really good to have these types of soul traits. Innate skills is Spectre plus 1, Havoc 20, Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter is always good as well. So Berserker 50, Frenzy plus 2, Devastation 50, Bombard plus 1, Debilitator plus 5 seconds. Okay. So they're basically putting everything in the paragraphs above. Alright. He's looking really good. Oh, okay. So it looks like Sajin is the Brave Battle character. So he's got normal, melee normal attack. Strong attack 2 is Vortex on self. Killer is Stern Rated killer and Captain killer. Okay, really good. So soul trait is damage taken minus 21%. Really good to have as well. Skill, Flurry plus 3. I think that's the first. Because we got Flurry plus 2 and then plus 1 for the first 10 seconds of Brave Battles. And the new skill, Brave Battles only. Block hearts and mind attribute boosts and debuffs. Ooh, it's focused on hearts and mind. And then skill, half stamina only, increased normal attack damage 60. I think it was 50 before, I think. Heart and mind only. Okay. Menina and Yuha basically is who was targeting for now. So Sajin is a powerful normal type character with a skill of Flurry plus 3. First time that a character has this. Okay. His skills is Brave Battle, Temporary Invincibility, and Brave Battle's Persistence. Yeah, I wasn't expecting him not to have persistence, to be honest. He also gets the skills Ignore Brave Battle's Invincibility, Prevent Last Ditch Survival and Pierce Barrier. So, yep, very good Brave Battle character. Furthermore, new skill, Brave Battles only block hard mind attribute boosts and debuffs, can prevent the activation of boosts or debuffs by hard attribute mind enemies, allowing you to counter and rely on such tactics. In addition to the Flurry plus 3, he possesses high effective stamina only increased normal attack damage, allowing him to show off his powerful offensive capability to defeat enemies. The Stern Raider and Captain Double Kill allow Sajin to deal significantly more damage to characters of multiple affiliations. Okay, so we have another mind. Ooh, this is really, really interesting because my Yama is 5 out of 5. I was hoping it'd be a different color. I was hoping it'd be red or power, whatever. Who's a good speed right now in Brave Battles? I don't think there's any good speed character. I think Caleb didn't do a good job with the typing of this character. So stamina 1221, attack 842, defense 408. Bit of a tanky guy. So Dangai Jue, Sajin, and Armorless Kokuju Tengu Myo brandish a huge blade inflicting immense damage. Damage taken minus 21%. Innate paralysis, duration minus 100. That's good to have. Marauder. And then let's have a quick look. So poise, wasn't expecting much. Pierce barrier, decreased damage taken minus 50, persistence, and then block hard and my attribute. Interesting. Okay. I think it'll definitely replace Yama. The question is, when will it replace a 5 out of 5 Yama in my case? Yeah, I guess we'll have to test that out. But having persistence automatically puts him above Yama anyways, that's the problem. Oh, and then he prevents debuffs as well. I honestly thought they might give a persistent killer. Or maybe it's too early, there's only 2 characters to be fair. Alright, let's go with Soi Fon. So attack type is a melee strong attack. Okay, all attacks except strong attack 2 have paralysis and weaken. Strong attack 2 is boost. EX move, mobile attack shockwave. Interesting. And then she's got human killer plus. And then 60 enemies defeated bonus. She's got the strong attack recharge 20. Innate skill, full stamina only, reduce strong attack cooldown by 6. And then increase status effects on humans, and then 80% boost as well. Let's have a quick read. So first paragraph talking about her attacks. So her enemies defeated bonus grants such as team party recover 20% stamina, damage inflicted at full stamina 30. If you defeat 60 enemies, the new introduced effect, strong attack recharge 20, will allow you to recover the cooldown of strong attacks for you and your allies upon entering a quest stage, regardless of the attributes or any other conditions. That's nice. The EX move, mobile attack shockwave, allows you to cover a long distance while attacking and follow up a shockwave in your path you just traveled. That sounds cool, to be honest. It sounds cool. I wonder how long it's gonna last. So because of her strong attack, its booster using Soi Fon guild quests can also boost the stats of non-controlled characters. Alright, so she got 14% recharge time, and then she gets another 6. What's it, or 8? 6. Okay, so 20% all up if she's on full stamina. Alrighty, so she is power, 1204 stamina, SP 905, and focus 379. So Miyuko Shunko circles spirit pressure around her body like a vortex multiple times, causing immense damage and inflicting both paralysis and weaken. Okay, it doesn't say how long it lasts in the actual EX move description. So spin plus 2, long stride, and reduced strong attack cooldown 6. And it's 20, 40, 60. Okay. Frenzy plus 2. Wait, did Toshiro have plus 2 or plus 3? Let me have a quick look. Toshiro had plus 2, but he's got bombardment. Does she have bombardment? No. She doesn't. Interesting. Okay, I think Soi Fon might be the weaker one of the 3. Alright, what's this? If some of the character possesses skill reaches 0, the skill will no longer prevent obstacle. Okay, so basically, if Sajin's still alive and you get revived, you can't use your boost. Unless Sajin dies, then you can use your boost. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's not bad of some fillers, to be honest. My armor is 5 out of 5. He's the only one I've maxed out. Alright, let's see if there's gameplay of these characters.
Today,
alright, let's have a look at gameplay quickly.
3 characters from the special anniversary
so we're starting off Toshiro.
Blood War Xena summons. Toshiro's attacks can inflict freeze, and due to the high count of his second strong attack and his increased status ailment chance against Quincy's / no affiliation enemy skill, he has a high chance of freezing and stopping enemies in their tracks. Plus, he can deal massive damage to enemies he has inflicted with freeze, with powerful skills such as damage to frozen enemies 100%, as well as status ailment spiritual pressure boost 80%, and team / party increased heart attribute soul reaper damage to status ailment affected enemies 40%. With the EX move wide range freeze trap, he can activate a trap that
I was gonna pause it there. So from what I've seen so far, all the strong attacks are pretty quick, pretty high standard. That's out there for the 1,000-year Blood War characters. I'm more focused on the EX move, and it seems to have like vortex range. I was expecting a full screen, to be honest. But yeah, just a vortex range, kind of stays there lingering around like a vortex. It's in place. You can see Toshiro, flash step out of where his EX move was used, and it just stayed there. So kind of stationary thing.
That inflicts freeze onto the enemies
Let's
around
change
him.
this to
If you time
1080.
this right and follow it up with strong attacks or his special move, you'll be able to deal immense damage. His special move is also extremely powerful, as he's the first character to have both Bombardment +1 and Devastation 50%. Additionally, the combination of his weakened defense skill and his special move means he can reliably inflict freeze as well as overwhelming damage. Also, Toshiro comes with convenient skills such as complete status immunity and long stride, letting you tackle a variety of different quests with ease. With his powerful strong attacks, EX move and special move, you can annihilate enemies, making him...
Alright, before we move on to the actual special, I think the special is around the corner. His first strong attack looks like a very long range type attack. Always really good first strong attack to have. Second, I'm not sure what the distance is on it, but it's a kind of a frontal strong attack. And third is your classic full screen.
effective in both single player and multiplayer quests. Finally, because Toshiro has the powerful double killer Stern Ritter / no affiliation killer, he is well suited to guild quest or limit breaker quest with increased range damage, Stern Ritter killer or no affiliation killer rules. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are
not bad of a
four
string.
ranged attacks. Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 deals damage straight ahead.
It's got some range on it, that's for sure.
Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 gathers enemies in front of the character and inflicts damage.
Yep, not too bad.
Here is the third strong attack. This attack
Classic
goes
full screen.
full screen. Finally, his special move. Glad to have you back, Yorin Maru.
よく帰ってきた、氷林丸。ごぼう星にしてやれなくてすまなかったな。
And that wraps it up.
Pretty
for
good animation.
Toshiro.
But he's looking like a good
Now
character.
for Sajin.
Let's gonna fast forward a tiny tad,
Sajin's
because
abilities
we've already gone through
and defeat
descriptions.
enemies. Plus, his skills, Brave Battle Temporary Invincibility and Brave Battles Only Persistence grant him immense toughness in Brave Battles. Meanwhile, the skills
Well, that
No
Yama
Brave
took him
Battle
head-to-head, to be
Invincibility,
fair.
Brave Battles
He only wants
Only
the persistence.
Prevent Lasting Survival and Pierce Barrier can nullify enemy defenses, making this character highly effective in Brave Battles. Furthermore, the new skill Brave Battles Only, block heart and mind attribute boosts and debuffs, can prevent the activation of boosts or debuffs by heart attribute and mind attribute enemies,
looks like they have no
allowing
gear
you
though
to
or
counter
anything.
opponents who rely
feel
on
like
such tactics.
Judging from their health.
Also, the Stern Ritter / Captain double killer allows Sajin to deal more damage to characters of multiple affiliations.
He has a close battle with Menino.
Finally, with the soul trait, damage taken -21% and the skill, half stamina only, decreased damage taken 50%, reducing incoming damage, Sajin can fight without fear, thanks to poise.
I guess the real reason why they're
Lasts
making
longer
speed
with
because
his
Orihime's
skill,
out there, to be
Brave
honest.
Battles Only, persistence. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal attacks.
Alright,
His
a
normal
nice
attacks
fast
are a
Nash
string
string.
of 4
I like the
melee
animation on the last
attacks.
hit though.
Now for the strong attacks.
Ooh,
His
that's a
first
nice
strong
stop
attack
animation.
spreads out wide and attacks forward. Here is the second strong attack. This attack creates
Is that
a
a wolf?
vortex. Here is the third strong attack. Strong attack 3 deals damage around the character.
Yeah, full screen.
Finally, his special move, Dangai Joe.
国上天元妙を弾劾上へ命はとうに置いてきた
And that wraps it up for
That was pretty
Sajin.
nice. Pretty nice animation. So unfortunately I have to get rid of that
Soi
ad
Fon.
there. So let's get to Soi Fon.
is a power attribute character with human killer entering a quest stage, regardless of their attributes or any other conditions.
Oh, I like the little animation
her
there.
EX move, Mobile Attack Shockwave, allows you to cover a long distance while attacking and follow up with a shockwave in the path you just travelled. Plus, because her second strong attack has a booster, using Soi Fon in Guild Quest can also boost the stats
What's that third
of
strong attack? Cover the whole screen, couldn't see anything.
With the soul trait, strong attack recharge time minus 40%, and the innate skill, full stamina only, reduce strong attack cooldown 6%, you can use strong attacks more efficiently.
Honestly, Soi Fon looks
Finally,
very fun to play with.
Human Killer Plus, and the skill increased status ailment chance against humans, which inflicts status ailments to deal high damage. This, along with her skill, status ailment spiritual pressure boost 80%, shows her true potential in high difficulty quests such as Limit Breaker Quest and Guild Quest, where many human affiliation enemies appear. Next, let's look more closely at her attacks.
Alright, let's have a look.
Here are the normal attacks. Her normal attacks
not bad of a
consist
nat string.
of 4 melee attacks.
Animation's okay, I guess.
Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 deals
Kind of a
damage
lunge
while
forward.
pushing forward.
Not bad range. I think Toshiro's one had more range though.
Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage straight ahead. This attack also provides a boost. Here is the third strong attack.
Yeah, I just got the
This attack
screen
goes
too
full
much, I
screen.
think.
Finally, her special move, Mukyu Shunko.
この姿が何かと問うのか。無給春光。
And that wraps it up for Soi Fon.
Oh, this one I think was a bit weaker compared to the other two. I think in terms of animations, I think maybe Sajin number 1 in terms of specials, and then Toshiro and Soi Fon. But to be honest, I think Soi Fon looks the most fun character to play with. Sajin, you know, your brave battles. If you like brave battles, you're definitely gonna go for him. Although I'm just a bit iffy about his my attribute. I wish it was a different color, to be honest. Like speed or power. And then Toshiro looks good, to be honest. I think he can do some crazy damage, especially against that freeze off and the status element chance 80% as well. I'm definitely pulling for these characters. It is part 2 of the 9th anniversary. My goal is definitely Sajin, and then any of the new ones, to be honest, I'll be happy with. However, guys, enjoy this video, like and subscribe for more Bleach Brazos content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.